A key issue which I would like to reiterate is the issue of processions. We've had a serious briefing with our commanders because we continuously see the violation of this requirement.
For NRM unity in Rukunjiri district has brought together General Jim Muhwezi and Lieutenant General Henry Tumukunde to rally support for President Museveni's re-election bid in the 2020.
As the criminal police, as the partisan police continue to call out NUP leader Robert Kyagulanyi for making processions, because they know that Bobi Wine derives his power from processions. As the NRM ferries people to rallies and even locks them there and forces them to hear the campaign message of General Kaguta Museveni, all Bobi Wine needs is make a procession to get people on his campaign venue. So police came out to announce that processions are not allowed, yet they are making the processions themselves, including the person who announced, like Norbert Mao. Because Norbert Mao came out to say that processions are not allowed, but it's the same person who made them. These people are so stupid that they make laws themselves they cannot obey, but they want their competitors to obey the same laws they cannot work within. Okay, it's so unfortunate that our democracy is becoming bad each and every day that passes. Remember, the police has ever come out to say that procession are not allowed, but I saw a video of NRM people processing. In fact, UBSO caught this clip. Here's the step.
The quest for NRM unity in Rukunjiri district has brought together General Jim Muhwezi and Lieutenant General Henry Tumukunde to rally support for President Museveni's re-election bid in the 2026 general elections.
So we are very, very united. I saw General Tumukunde also mobilizing. I came mobilizing. We waved at each other. Everything came to a standstill.
They have joined the Unstoppable UG Caravan for community engagement.
We are happy to be supported by groups like Unstoppable. Very, very happy. They came and gave us morale. We have moved around the constituencies. We expect a big turn-up.
President Yoweri Museveni is expected to campaign in Rukunjiri and Kanungu districts tomorrow. The Unstoppable UG Caravan has joined NRM structures to prepare for the candidate's visit.
And we've been doing it all over the country. Unstoppable Uganda, as you may credit.
So, that's part of the clip that showed how the NRM was making processions. In the city, by the way, CBD of Rukunjiri, the same city where Bobi Wine was blocked to enter, the same city where the biggest opposition leader was banned from entering. So these people, when we sit down on TV and watch these things, they think we are goats. When they see us with beards, they think we are goats. The same people who came out to announce that processions are not allowed see on and they don't even comment when the same things are done by the NRM. And for me, whenever I see some junior officers making PR, I just laugh. And they make a straight face. One of the jobs if I wish that I couldn't do is a police spokesperson or the army spokesperson in this dictatorship, because they will tell you to say things to the opposition, yet themselves they can come out to say the same things. Remember, the police has ever tried NUP members who had done a military drill. The same NRM did a military parade and they've never touched. For those who have forgotten, let me play a tape as the police spokesperson Chituma came out to speak about this, saying that processions are not allowed. Here's the tape.
The other key issue which I would like to reiterate is the issue of processions. We've had a serious briefing with our commanders because we continuously see the violation of this requirement. Candidates have spaces or grounds where they hold rallies. People move to those grounds. But what we do not want to see and what we prohibit And also what we would advise that it should not be done at all is for a candidate to generate a procession. Instead of holding a rally, you find a candidate particularly generating a procession, actually doing the actual campaigning through a procession. So the commanders have been tasked to make sure that this is addressed, because we see it as a growing trend in a number of candidates. So this one, take note. If you see our officers coming in and preventing you, you know why they are doing it and why they are doing it.
So that is Chituma. I fear the brave face he puts on when it comes out to say that processions are not allowed, because a particular candidate is using the same skill to galvanize people to come to his rallies. Yet when the same people from the opposite party come out to do the same thing he talked about, he keeps mum. It's the reason I'm coming out to say this police spokesperson and the army spokesperson embarrass themselves. If I was a child of those people, I wouldn't allow myself to call them father. So Chituma, what are you seeing? Have you ever come out to comment about the procession? By then, not only that procession where General 7 was going to be in Rukunjiri, but even other processions have been happening across the country, entering the city center, even when they have, to an extent of going to districts where they are not designated to make campaigns. It's the reason that's why we have a petty dictator. Let everyone campaign. At the end of the day, we must
President Museveni is expected to campaign
the lead, the win of an election. But politicizing, making our mighty army, the UPDF, enter politics, making the partisan police engage in politics, it is bad and is a bad vice. People are playing with the pillars, are playing with the fire. You know, it's like when you're having petrol in the house and you keep on playing with a matchbox as you light it and put it off, and light it and put it off. One day it will catch fire and will burn. This is what is happening. For those who are not understanding the dynamics of the politics, what we have right now, the politics of our country is like petrol. It has reached that stage. And people in power are playing with matchbox. The good thing is, before it burns the house, it will burn them. Every government that has fallen down, the first victims are those within government. Even before us who are speaking out, they come for us. The first victim will always be those in government. When Idi Amin was falling, he was the first person to run away. When Obote was falling, he was the first person to run away. That's it. The toxic politics normally first devours the own of the policy before the common man. Of course, that's my opinion. I remain yours truly, Mr. Makinde, Kabir Sulaiman Mawaga, the next MP for Makinde constituency. I'll see you on another one. Peace.